It is currently Monday, November 5th, and today is our very first day going to Ebisu circuit. Today, usually like the first day, it's a lot of just kind of like getting your stuff together, getting your car sorted, kind of making sure everything's good. We'll probably change our oils, do bolt checks on the car. So usually go into the expectation with not being able to drive the first day. Makes you happy when you do drive. R33, still here, still here, still here. What are you doing to your car today, Mesker?
Coilovers and oil change.
Yep. What about you? You just gonna drive it, send it?
I'm turning it on and going right to Toga.
We'll see who lasts longer throughout the trip. We shall see. I don't know if I want my warm-up laps, like my very first laps out there, to be in the rain anyway. Maybe that's a better idea, just go take it for some laps and then find out what's loose. It's the New Jersey way. Got such a cool drive down this mountain road to Ebisu. It's a nice couple corners. Now we got a GTR instead of a K car. Have a little bit of fun. Go drive some drift cars. Some thick fog. Double C thick fog. Does this go down to a one-way? We're here, pulling up. You're stoked. I'm not JZX100. Look at that thing. That thing is sick. Woo! Yes, little girl. I'm stoked. Damn, that twin disc. Look at that FD on that truck. So you know Tommy Effie is coming. Look at this loser. What are you doing here?
You guys need those, right? You guys have gold cards? I need a gold card.
I don't know. This was the most scary thing in the world because the first time driving right-hand drive when I came here was when I got my JZX100, and you have to drive up these gnarly hills at the circuit, and when another car comes, good luck. These used to be drop-offs on the side of the road too, but they fixed them, paved them. This is a first gear hill. This RB ain't got the torque that my SR does, you know what I'm saying? Look at this car. Don't hit him. This right here is where we'll be getting the best ramen and Japanese spaghetti and meat sauce. Also worthy mention, today I switched it up from the bowling hat to a beanie, and I went from looking like a French man to a grade A scumbag. Look, it's me, cruising up to North Gorsh. You guys remember Brett had that super clean JZX90. Now he's got this R33 missile. Apparently it shreds though.
We'll see.
Yeah.
It was cheap.
They have this new rule about where we can and can't film here, so I was just struggling in the mud changing the oil in my car. I have like an external oil cooler and this sandwich plate that makes my oil filter impossible to get to, so that sucked. But now he's gonna give me a ride back down to my car so I can go change some tires. Yo, give this thing a little rev. Damn, hear that turbo? Oh, it sounds good. Oh, boy. This thing rips, dude. Revs to 9K, dude. Does 180K, dude. Oh, this thing's gonna shred. Let's go for a lap right now, man. I'm not trying to go get my car.
I don't know about this.
So, I was super lucky, and Power Vehicles actually had time, and they were able to go over my car. They changed some of the bushings and got it all dialed in. So all I really had to do was change the oil, and now I'm just gonna go mount a bunch of tires, and we should be chilling. Oh, let's hear a rev. Okay. It's the land of the 6-cylinder turbo, I'll tell you what. Lunch, home of all the white JZX100s. Yeah. Morikatsu. I'm not gonna lie, my car's actually in better shape than I remembered. I had quite a crumpled in rear quarter back here, but I did manage to hammer it out pretty well. You know, it rusted a little bit, but I guess I left this car in decent shape. Pretty much all ready to go. Yeah, here's what it looks like. I'm mainly only showing you guys how it looks right now because I know that now that I know how to tandem, this is my first trip to Ebisu where I actually know how to properly tandem. This car is gonna get obliterated. It's gonna look like all the other cars here. It's gonna get smashed up. I'm gonna have a blast and I'm gonna push my driving as hard as I possibly can. Hopefully make for some entertaining content. Try to stay safe, but still have a lot of fun and drive very aggressively. Let's go. Got a bunch of tires mounted up, but I gotta go dump all these out of the car. I got like 8 wheels in the car right now, just chilling. So there's legitimate mushrooms growing in my car. I guess because it was so wet. That's kind of gross. Hey Grant, how much to eat one?
20 bucks.
Really?
No, thank you.
Okay. The JZX100. We're gonna start off simple, and we're just going to, you know, just do a little bit of stuff with the helmet camera. I'm not gonna go too crazy with a million GoPro angles until I get more comfortable with the car and feel like I'm shredded. So, for now, we're just gonna go have some fun. and get comfortable with the car again, because it's been a minute. What's up? Bro? How you doing? Ooh, it feels weird driving this car again. A lot of grip. Feels a lot different than all my other cars. Kind of like a mixture of the Z and the S13 in a way, and like Nicole's car. It kind of steers like my S13, but has weight transfer like the Z, but has the power of like Nicole's car. Maybe a little bit less. I'm not going to do a full flick in for the first one. So normally we'd flick up on this crest, but I don't think I'm ready for it yet. Lots of creaking coming from up front. I don't know if one of my tie rods is a little loose or something. Almost sounds like noise related to like my tension rods or something. Could just be something a little loose or something. I don't know, I guess. No better time to send it than the present. A little nervous. We'll just do our best. That was sick! I thought I entered from too far away, but I guess not. A little bit too much angle. That's the same side that happened to Taylor. Yeah. So it should be easy to bang out.
Crumbled so hard because
how's your car?
My headlight.
Dude, I grabbed your headlight. It was in the middle of track and I almost got hit trying to grab it. Right on entry. Dude, we'll bang that out. It'll be fun.
No, I'm good. Dude, I'm sorry. You okay? Yeah, I'm good. It was just, I heard it and I went, oh, there we go. Sorry.
But at least it's behind all the suspension stuff, honestly.
Yeah, no, it's honestly fine. I just like nice things.
Oh, you look great.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Do I look as good as I did in my modeling pose?
Your beard blends in with the trees. Like, it's like camouflage.
Gingerflage.
I never knew the gas tank was right there. That's kind of cool. Oh, look at that. This is the essence of Ebisu right here. That was way too easy.
It's like literally exactly.
I'm saying.
Not mad anymore.
I got the hammer though.
Grant. Put it to work, dog.
He's gonna hit you with that thing.
Put it to work.
Mesker's done with his new coilovers. What you got?
What we got? We got some BC Racing.
He has the same BC Racing DS.
Some freshies in there. Barely see.
He's got the same crazy custom long stroke DS series that I have on my car and Taylor got for his car, but Taylor's car isn't owned by him anymore, it's owned by Grant.
My old coilovers.
Oh my. I can see why you changed them now.
Both of them are broken in the rear.
Did you know that?
No.
Oh my god.
I've been driving like that for like 2 Matsuris.
Now he's gonna like drive terribly. He got used to it. It's gonna be funny. Yeah. We've been drifting the skyline. It sucks. I was gaining on him a little hard. Yeah. You see me pull the handbrake in the middle and then it kind of screwed me up?
Yeah.
That understeer though.
That was a little better. I just got choked out.
Yeah.
Well, the good old tire changing. There's always a line, so I'm trying not to take up too much time filming, but gauges look so cool in this car at night. I need Defi gauges in my car at home. They look so rad. Got the cars chilling in the pits. We're getting ready to go out to dinner. We'll come back and shred tomorrow. On the way to dinner, we made a pit stop at a place called Up Garage. Most of you guys already know what it is. I think it's overhyped. Usually you don't find as many good deals as people in the States tend to assume. Rarely you'll find like a set of curved wheels for a good price.
I did get a set of Chrome XT7s last night for like $230 US. But typically you don't though.
Yeah, most stuff is like pretty fairly priced, so a lot of people freak out thinking that it's like the best place on earth. It's a really cool place, but the prices aren't as good as you'd think. If you're trying to ball and drop a grand, you can get a set of Rays or some BBSs. These are new puppies. We only like the used puppies. These are cars. You can keep talking. That's okay.
It's in between.
These are cars. They're sick. I'm kind of about them. I don't have a purpose for them, but
Those are like yours in your JZX.
no, those are nicer. They would look good in an Evo. Man, something like this would be so nice. It's $800 though.
I need to find seat brackets.
All right, I don't think you realize how much of a score this is because there's like $1,000 mirrors.
I know.
Okay. And
Yeah,
I wanted to flip them.
Yeah, that's my plan.
They're literally $40.
I hope Tommy's not watching this.
It doesn't matter. Tommy's gonna pay the price.
Don't touch them.
This is basically $40
For an RX-7.
RX-7 Ganadors. People will pay good money for these. I know for an S13 they go for $800. I don't know about RX-7, but I would assume just as much.
I can sell them for $200 or $300.
Dude, someone will
Fire
get
sale?
$500 easy.
Yeah. So
That's
that was
a
a good
flip.
pickup. Weird
I'm
flex,
mad.
but okay.
I'm mad. If they didn't cut us, I waited for them. I drove slow for you guys.
Oh,
If I didn't drive fast,
no.
you would have been gapped, and those would have been mine.
He was going the speed limit, but we were in a minivan, so we couldn't go the speed limit. And
Quick, take him!
Mesker, was I going slow for him?
Yes.
Could I have been going much faster?
Why? In front of the
No, it wasn't.
We're going slower for you. He could have been doing 180K the whole time.
Yeah. So I'm just saying. So like honestly, I should get a little bit of profit for being nice.
Okay, I'll give you profit.
Okay.
Fair?
Fair.
Okay. Well,
Okay.
don't leave us because we're going to dinner together. So
Okay.
Just don't do that.
son.
It's just tight that you can buy like boost line and couplers here, and like back home you can't get the stuff anywhere. Look at all this fancy vacuum line, all the colors. That's why we get the cars over from Japan with all the fancy vacuum line. These are the tires I wish we had back in the States. So this is like the KR20 that we run on all the cars, except it's a little bit more grippy. It's a KR20A. I wish we got these back in the States. They're tight. But how cool is it? You just buy Zestino tires, you know, some Kendas, a bunch of tires. Two things that are gonna make people really mad. One, the way that me and Grant both parked. Not great. Two, we're in Japan and we're going to an Italian restaurant, but I kid you not, this is the best Italian I've ever had in the entire world. Not exaggerating. I don't know where my key is. Grant was worried about the quality of this food.
What was I worried about?
The quality of this food.
I said
Dude, she literally... No, it's delicious. Starting to enjoy the R33 GTR a little bit more. I know this goes without saying, but like cars that don't make a lot of torque and kind of rev high, like the GT350, or in this case, the R33, they're a lot more fun when you rev them higher, and I guess I was short shifting a little bit too much. It still doesn't feel very fast, but we had some fun on the drive home. Do we have some fun?
He stopped driving like a pussy, and then now we're good.
Wow, this guy. I'm just trying to conserve their lives so we have more people in the population adding to the pool of talented drifters so I can tandem with people when I travel to different tracks all across the country. All right, we're gonna go to bed now. Tomorrow we're gonna drive some different tracks, and I'll probably play around with more GoPro angles. Figured today just start off with like a helmet camera and some basic stuff. So anyway, hope you guys are enjoying the Japan content. Make sure you leave a comment and a thumbs up, because that motivates me to make more Japan content, because if you don't, I'm gonna make content either way. All right, bye.
When you said